go to native-land.ca, which shows a world map that's got quite a bit on it. So that's a good place to start for sure.
Yeah, it's a good starting place. It isn't somewhere that I think people should end. There have been some critiques of that site that I think are legitimate. But it can be a good start for a lot of people. I think one of the main things that's important when we do land acknowledgements is making sure that, we're not talking about Indigenous people as if they're people of the past, because I think that is something that a lot of people do. And I see happen. And, as I noted, like today, Toronto's home to Indigenous people from across Turtle Island. And, as somebody of mostly French Canadian descent, I certainly have my own historical connections and ancestry that is important to me. But, it's one for me to also, recognize that I don't have current cultural connections other than the communities that I've gotten to be a guest at their ceremonies, which I am always grateful for. And so for anybody who doesn't know where those land acknowledgements actually come from, it's actually one of the recommendations of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission in regards to the Indian residential school system here in Canada, and that is just one of many recommendations that are there, and I highly recommend people read the recommendations. Some of them are directed entirely towards government, but then there's others that are more widely applicable, like land acknowledgements.